Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is a very beautiful yet extremely humid Saturday afternoon. Although we are actually anticipating a hurricane tomorrow, hopefully it won't happen. Hopefully it won't bring so much damage. Otherwise it's going to be a double whammy. You're dealing with a coronavirus spike and now we are actually have to deal with this hurricane. So we went to the store early this morning, just stock up on essentials, but not really to hoard, yeah. So hopefully, and fingers crossed, by the time this video is uploaded on Monday, then it is just a matter of rain that we need right now. Okay, so today's video I want to share with you my updated skincare regimen. Thank you so much for watching my two comeback videos last week, and in the last video I mentioned that I would be sharing my must-haves, or I would say my updated skincare routine, and also the products that I have been loving lately, especially that your mama just turned 46. Okay, 4 more years I'm gonna be hitting the big 50. However, we have the option not to look the part. What I'm saying is, what are the major factors, external factors of photo damage or premature aging? That would be sun. Sun is our #1 enemy, okay? And #2, lifestyle too, okay? No matter how expensive your skincare products are, or whatever skincare treatments you're doing to your face, if you live a very unhealthy lifestyle, meaning to say you eat junk food, you smoke, you drink, and then it's gonna show up on your face. So right now I will not be focusing on the non-surgical aesthetic treatments that I do at the clinic, at our med spa. We'll just be focusing on, you know, things that you can do at home if you are actually just looking to upgrade your skincare. One thing, it doesn't matter to if your products are expensive or drugstore. You just have to know what products that work for you, and you have to know what kind of skin concern you have, okay, so that you are buying products that actually work towards your goal. However, as a caveat, you know, this won't cure, this won't treat if you have advanced signs of aging. However, they are good at home maintenance. Take note of that, okay? So with that said, I would like to start with my daytime, okay? And when I say daytime, today is Saturday. It's actually so funny because weekend is when I really wear makeup like this, okay? But at work, because of me wearing mask, kind of like to tone down my makeup. But one thing that I will never ever neglect, and you shouldn't be neglecting too, is sunscreen, okay? Now I always use a tinted sunscreen because it cuts all the BS of makeup, right? So this is my favorite. It's from Andalou Naturals BB Beauty Balm Vitamin C. I have repurchased this many times already, and it is for a reason. I really love it. I like how it looks on my skin. It blends nicely, and for the sheer fact that it has SPF 30. Now SPF 30, P50, 75, 100. I'm sorry, I have to scratch my nose. I'm sorry about that. Kathy, where are your ethics? Well, suddenly it's itchy, so forgive me. We're just keeping it real. The higher the SPF doesn't mean that you're more protected, okay? Here is where the majority of citizens of the world actually fail reapplication, okay? So if you are staying out longer, it is safer to reapply every 2 hours, or each, you know, whenever you get sweaty or wet. So just to be on the safe side, whether using a 50 or a 70, 100, just reapply, okay? With me is a 3-in-1. I have a moisturizer, I have a sunscreen, and then I have a little bit of tint on my face, okay? Would you believe that's the only product that I will present to you in my morning routine, just because all my beautification happens at night when my skin is all prepped and when my skin is very ready to snooze and get my beauty sleep. Hold on a second. Oh my god. One more time. Bad. Isn't it bad? Like when you sneeze now, it's a crime, okay? So because I sneeze, I have to sanitize, because that's what decent people do. Yeah, we always decent people now. Yeah, because we need to always sanitize. And my sneezing was caught on camera. if you have no mask, imagine the projection of your sneeze towards people. I'll start with masks. 2 or 3 times a week I do my own mask, although once a month I have my professional facial done by our esthetician at the med spa where I work. However, I pamper myself so much because this is my job. I treat people with different skin problems, okay? So that's why this is my investment. I have to make sure that my skin is good so that the patients that I'm seeing, they believe what I'm saying, Okay, so in choosing your mask, you have to have at least 3 masks. Okay, kind of like an indulgence, but no, because trust me, if you're 40 something, your skin could either be lacking in hydration, you need some exfoliation, at the same time you want to decongest, so those 3 things you have to remember. So what are my top 3 products to achieve those 3 issues that your skin might experience at any given time? So first and foremost, if I feel like my skin needs, or my face needs exfoliation, I feel like it looks dull and rough, you would see it. If you are a beauty junkie, I know I'm not the only one, we have microscopic vision, yeah? We see pores, we see through our pores. When it comes to rough and dull skin, I turn to TLC Sakari Baby Facial. I've been using this since the time it launched, probably 2 or 3 years now, okay? So I can really vouch for this. If you haven't had an experience with BHA and AHA, then this tends to sting, but it's tolerable case-to-case basis. But with me, immediately after, my face feels like it has been exfoliated professionally, okay? So this one I really recommend. TLC Sakari Baby Facial, a little on the pricey side, but if you're just gonna use this once a week or once a month, then it will actually last you a while. Sometimes I feel like my skin is lacking in hydration, especially wearing masks in the aircon in the clinic, so I have to bring back the moisture, right? So my choice of mask is from John Masters Organics, okay? So this one has calendula, and for the most part it's just really a very relaxing mask, and after that you feel like, at least I feel like my face really feels so soft, like a baby, okay? So that's how it looks. That's how much I already used up, and once this is gone, I will repurchase. I highly recommend this as well. By the way, all these products that I'm showing you are vegan and cruelty free, so if you are looking to replace your products to be in line with your newfound lifestyle, so these are the products that I highly recommend. Next, in days that I feel like I could really see my pores, how can you tell if your pores are really congested, exaggeratedly congested? How can you tell? And when they're really like looking at you, saying hello right at you when you look at the mirror, is really, really bad. Sometimes you would have some whiteheads or blackheads, but with me, I rarely have those, but I would know if my face or if my pores are congested by the size of my pores, okay? See, I told you I have microscopic vision. So in that case, I use a glow mud mask. There's a lot of mud masks available out there in the market. It doesn't have to be from Pixie. It just so happened that I have this, but I've used the cheaper ones. Do you want to take your DIY at home mask or me time to a whole new level? This is the only tool that you will need. Forget about the very expensive microdermabrasion kit that you probably saw on Facebook, or the very aggressive and abrasive cleansing brush. This is the only tool you will need, and you know why? Because this is what estheticians use too when you go to them and have to professionally clean your face, okay? So This is what we call as the ultrasonic scrubber. I have a demonstration how it works, but what it really does is really unclogging, decongesting your pores. And the best time to use it is just right after your shower. In my demonstration, I was actually trying to unearth all the junk and gunk on my face, as you can see in this video. Just a caveat again, just don't overdo it. When it comes now to skincare after everything that has been done in preparation, use these products alternately, yeah. But for my serum, I start with the Andalou Naturals Vitamin C. I like it because it just goes on very, very nice and light and smooth on the face. And luckily I do not really have dark spots, hyperpigmentation. From time to time I do experience breakouts, but because I really do take care of my skin, I do not suffer from PIH or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. And for the most part, I attribute that with me using vitamin C based products. Okay, so this is the first product that I use and apply on my face after all the shenanigans. And the second one is the moisturizer. Again, this is where you kind of like switch back and forth among the three products that I'll be showing you. This one is from Andalou. This one has vitamin C as well, Luminous night cream, and this is how it looks inside. The only thing with all these skincare products, moisturizers, are they're not like the most sanitary at all. They come in jars like this, so you really have to dip your hands. Just make sure your hands are clean, your fingers are clean. Now this one is quite a recent discovery. During the height of the lockdown, I discovered this vegan milk moisturizer from Milk. They had a sale not too long ago, so I had to buy like 3 of this because it really goes on a very, very good as well. And this one, I wake up with a very luminous skin. Okay, this is unscented, and this is very close to a medical grade product, Ltmd barrier moisturizer. Now this one, I wouldn't say that it's a favorite. It just so happened that I have it in my stash and I like the way it plumps my skin. The only problem is if you can get past the smell. This one is from Herbivore, which is the moon fruit. It has a very strong herbal-ish fragrance, so if you easily get turned off by that, which is like me, then you may not like it. However, I like the fact that it really plumps your skin after, say, with all this mask and the serum, and then you apply this. I feel like the pores that I have I do have pores. I feel like they are really diminished after, you know, applying this. But like I said, the only downside is the fragrance. Okay, so see, my skincare is really very, very basic. So I know I've shown 3 different moisturizers, so I use them in different days depending on, again, what my skin needs for that particular day or for that particular night. But with a combination of the serum and any of those moisturizers, the following day I feel like, and I look like, my skin is really rejuvenated, well rested. I do not wash my face in the morning for the simple fact that my face is still clean from the night before, and I love that moisture. Later on, I will be sharing with you some aesthetic treatments that you want to consider, non-surgical, especially if you already have signs of aging, because as I have said previously, if you're already showing signs of advanced aging, normal skincare products would actually reverse those signs. You need to have real treatments done in a clinic. Save your money and go for the real treatments, because all these products do, they either prevent or maintain. Okay, so I hope that you have a wonderful week ahead, because Monday this will be uploaded, and I will see you next time. I apologize for all the interruptions and distractions. It's a Saturday. Everyone here in this neighborhood is always busy with their yard work or whatever things in their house on weekends. But I will see you next time, and mahalo for watching.